Hello and welcome to another update video about GALA. GALA is still holding that 78.6 retracement level down here. On the daily chart, nothing has changed here. Still holding that, as I said, 1.9 cent level, which is important for an overall bullish scenario, or at least another larger rally in wave C of 2. The idea is that we are moving up in next, we could, at least I'm watching for it, we could start a C wave to the upside after this correction has come to a very important pivot. That 78.6 retracement is always an important level, especially in crypto, in any of these corrections, like for example a wave 2 correction, or in this case a larger B wave. That 1.93 cent level is really critical because any break below 1.9 cents typically reduces the likelihood of upside follow through, or at least we have to be much more skeptical then about it. Now on this chart, as you know, I'm already skeptical about GALA overall long term, but still I have given it decent chances of at least participating in another bull market, or at least in another rally in this bull market. But we would need to see a reaction soon. Okay, so don't get me wrong, below 1.9 cents, this is not invalidation, but if we are dealing with a B wave also here in most cases, we would not really expect a break below the 78.6 retracement. Now, we know from experience that B waves can easily go lower than wave 2s. So you might also say, okay, maybe, or let's say if this at least had been, or had this been a 5-wave move up, then we could have called this a wave 1 and this a wave 2. Now in a wave 2, we shouldn't really break below that 78.6 fib level. In a B wave, we can be a bit more flexible. Either way, for both of these scenarios, the invalidation point is actually down here around 1.26 cents. I mean, should really not break below that level. It should actually not break below the 78.6 fib level, but we have some wiggle room below that, okay? No man's land. But for now, it's respecting that key support. Now, is this in any way convincing? Now, it is forming a somewhat interesting reversal, but I have to say what we're doing at the moment is not at all different to what we did here. Yeah, even though that looks a little bit like a small 5-wave move up, possible. Anyway, there is no confirmed reversal until we see a proper 5-wave move up, okay? So we have a 5-wave move possibly, but on a really small scale. We need to see this. Then I can be much more open to the idea that we've bottomed already. Overall, on the GALA chart, I obviously have to consider the problems that are on the long-term chart. Discussed that in the last video. So I'm gonna be careful here, and I certainly won't confirm a low in place too early, too soon. So I'd rather get a bit more confirmation. And here it's important that the third wave gets to 2.6 cents minimally, and the fifth wave to 2.75 cents. Then we're dealing with 5 waves that actually fulfill decent requirements of either an impulse or a diagonal. It might turn into a diagonal given that, this is just here corrective price action. Because it's a diagonal, and by looking at Bitcoin as well at the same time, I'm skeptical that we've bottomed already, but I'm happy to be impressed. It's just that, there's a very clear level, right? I mean, nobody has a crystal ball. There's a very clear level which will lead to invalidation, which is down here. The wave 2 low, 1.99 cents. I mean, any break below that 1.99 cent level will likely lead to one more low, okay? Because then, if this third, which might be unfolding, as I said, as a diagonal only possible, well, it can't break below that wave 2 low. Well, the price can, but then it's a different scenario. So if you're looking for a key level to focus on higher prices, you might want to use that. So yeah, that's basically it. We need those 5 waves until we see them. Another low is very likely, and you might ask, okay, where is the next support level then if we get another low? Well, first of all, it might just be a marginally lower low, but should GALA attack the next fib level, I'm going to take out the ones we don't need anymore. The next fib level is at 1.588 cents. So possible that this gets one more low into that region down there, 1.6 cents. Again, it's a fib level actually too low to be ideal for a bullish case, but we can still be watching it. I mean, I told you that there is nothing bullish short term here until we see that 5 up, 3 down pattern. That's my update about GALA. Hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment, and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. Also, make sure that you follow us on Instagram and Twitter for additional content. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye-bye.